Hi, I'm Judy. Well, welcome to Go With Yin Yoga and your new moon / winter solstice practice. So the winter solstice is all about going from the darkest day of the year and letting the light in slowly, slowly, slowly. So it's about going from dark to light. It's about going from yin to yang. And that is a slow process. So it's really good to rest more during the yin months of the year, which are the water months, the element of water, and that is winter, and of course fall, which has already gone by. The new moon is all about setting intentions, a clean slate, turning inward and listening to your intuition. And most of all, both give you permission to slow down. I know it's a holiday season. I know you may not feel like you can slow down. I know I've been working pretty hard myself the last few weeks. I get it. But if we don't take the time for self-care, I know you've heard this a million times, if we don't take that time, time will find you. And you'll have to take time. And you don't want that. Trust me. Okay. This practice is going to get into your arms and shoulders and a bit into the side body. Anything else? It is adapted from the book Yin Magic by Sarah Robinson. I put my own little spin on it. And let's get going. Go ahead and come into an easy seated position. We're going to start with a short meditation. That one is aimed more towards the winter solstice. If you are in the southern hemisphere, I have many summer solstice practices, and you can just search on my channel and you will find them. You can also look on the seasonal playlist. And we're going to end at the very end with another short meditation that is focused more on the new moon. And the winter solstice and the new moon really kind of align very nicely because the new moon, of course, is when it's darkest. Okay. So come into an easy seated position. Set an intention for the practice, if you'd like, other than the one that I have provided with you. Close your eyes if that feels safe, comfortable for you to do. And begin to notice your breath. Notice how maybe your breath slows down as you bring your attention to it. And as your breathing slows down, then your heartbeat slows down as well. And just continue breathing deeply in and out through your nose. On the shortest day of the year, we give thanks that we have made it through the dark times. This meditation can help you go inward and calm your mind and nervous system. Go ahead and take your hands to your third eye. So thumbs come between your eyebrows and the rest of the fingers point straight up and fingertips meet. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Go ahead and bring those hands to your heart. And take 3 deep breaths here. Allow the shoulders to relax. And then finally take the palms of the hands together and take your thumbs, press them into that heart center. All the other fingers meet. point straight up, and 3 deep breaths here. And allow your hands to fall into your lap. Give thanks for this year. Allow the good times that have happened in this year to play like a movie across your mind. What are the great things that happened to you this year? If it's been a tough year, give thanks that you have made it through. For healthy food and water, for shelter from the elements. If you like, make a request for what you would like to bring into your life in the new year. What would you like more of in the new year? And finally, just think about how you would like to feel in the new year. Would you like to feel more love? Would you like to feel like you have abundant time? Would you like to change something in your life? Would you like to have more gratitude for what you already have? Just think about what you would like to feel in this new year. And go ahead and take the hands to the third eye again. 1 deep breath in and out. Hands to heart. 1 deep breath in and out. And palms of the hands together, thumbs pressing into the heart center. Deep breath in and out. Go ahead and round those palms together, bringing yourself back to your physical world. Slowly blinking your eyes open. And let's move into our practice. Come into a tabletop position, hips over knees, shoulders over wrists, any adjustments that you need to make. And this can be a props-free practice. I'm going to cue it that way, demo it that way, but make sure you have any props that you need to make your body comfortable. And then just slowly begin to walk your hands forward, coming into melting heart. Hips stay over your knees, and head can come down to your mat, to a block. Really feeling into your heart center. What do you want to feel like in the new year and the new month? Last couple of breaths here. Go ahead and bend those elbows. Slowly press into your palms and walk them back towards your torso. Take your knees out to either side. Sit your hips back onto your heels. And take your head to your mat or a block, coming into a wide-kneed child's pose. Going inward. And bringing the hands back towards the knees, pressing into your palms, and walking yourself back into that tabletop position. We're going to come back into our melting heart pose with a little bit of variation. You can always feel free to just do melting heart as we just did. So go ahead and begin to walk those hands forward. And then take one arm underneath the other, and you can stay just like this, a little twist. You can also take the top hand and make a bind, take it behind your back. I think I'm going to leave mine forward. Feels better in my body today. What would you like to bring back into your life this month? In the new year. Last couple of breaths here. And go ahead and bring that outstretched hand back towards your body and press into the palm, bringing yourself back into a tabletop position. And just pause. Take a breath. Go ahead and reach out under the opposite arm. You're coming down to your mat. Top hand either reaching forward or coming behind your back to take a bind. What do you want to invite more of into your life? Last couple of breaths here. And slowly bring that hand back towards the other, pressing into the palm, coming back into your tabletop position. I'm going to just scooch up here a little bit. Go ahead and sit back on your heels. Short little ankle stretch here. And then go ahead and sit onto one hip. And go ahead and slowly come around and onto your back. Taking the soles of your feet to your mat, slowly coming down onto your elbows and all the way onto your mat. Inhale, bring one knee in towards your chest. If you can, go ahead and grab that foot. If not, grab an ankle, grab a calf, maybe use a strap or a bathrobe tie. And then inhale and bring the other. Happy baby. Go deeply into yourself. Take your attention to your third eye. And just notice if anything surfaces for you. Last couple of breaths here. And then slowly let one foot come down to the mat. And then the other. Stretch your legs out toward the short end of your mat. Go ahead and take your hands overhead or out to T, whatever feels most comfortable in your body. Allowing the energy to move through your body. And then go ahead and bend your knees. The soles of your feet to your mat. Slowly lower those arms. Lift your hips up and bring them to one side of your mat. The rest of the body follows. And go ahead and bring your upper body to the opposite side of the mat, and then one leg, then the other. So you're making a crescent moon shape, if you will, or a C shape, or somewhere in that vicinity. I like to take my hands over my head and kind of cradle my head. And then I try to get my hips relatively straight, pointing up towards the ceiling. You can also cross your legs, the ankles, really opening up through your side body, allowing big, deep breaths. Allowing fresh energy to flow into your body. Last couple of breaths here. And slowly bring your arms down towards your torso, taking the upper part of your body back towards the side of your mat, and then bending your knees and pausing. And then slowly bringing your body to the opposite side of your mat. Taking the top of your body over to the side. And then legs stretch out to the side, adjusting as you need, and perhaps crossing your legs at the ankles. Last couple of breaths here. And then slowly bring your torso to the center of your mat and the hands down by the hips. Bend your knees, take the soles of the feet to the mat, and bring your feet out a little bit wider than hip width apart. Allow the knees to fall together. And slowly take the knees apart. Go ahead and stretch one leg out towards the short end of your mat. Allow that leg to open out. And the other leg, feet fall out. Arms come slightly away from your body. Moving into your Shavasana. Whatever your preferred posture for Shavasana is. You could also be laying in a fetal position. You could even be on your back. Whatever feels right in your body. Now is a great time to take your attention back to any intention you may have set at the beginning of this practice. As I said, this was a practice to get in touch with what you want more of in this next month, in this next year. And just deeply go inside, because with the solstice, we are moving into the most yin time of year. We're moving from the metal element into the water element. And it is absolutely a time to slow down and rest so that you can have your rebirth in the spring and start a whole new cycle. Relax in your Shavasana until you hear me speak again. Feel free to stay, excuse me, in Shavasana for as long as you'd like today. If you are moving on into the rest of your day, allow your breath to deepen. Feel where your body meets your mat, feeling calm, secure, safe. And begin to take any small movements you need to come back into your physical body and space. Maybe rotating your wrists and your ankles. And turning your head from side to side, up and down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. One big stretch for the entire body. And when you're ready, roll onto either side. Slowly make your way back to a seated position. If you are still in Shavasana, you can just receive this meditation. This one is focused more on the new moon. And we will begin the same way as we began the meditation in the beginning of this practice. Taking your hands to your third eye. Deep breath in. Another deep breath in. And one last deep breath in here. Allowing calm to flow through your entire body, hands to heart. 3 deep breaths. And finally, palms come together in front of your heart. Thumbs press into your heart center. Fingers pointing up. 3 deep breaths. And then allow your hands to relax into your lap. Eyes are closed if that feels safe. As the moon grows from the new moon back to the full moon, and as the days grow in sunlight, what do you want to invite more of into your life? How do you want to feel going into the next full moon? Allow yourself to relax into the stillness of the new moon. If you'd like, invite in a word for the new year or the new month. And just relax in silence. See what arises. Inhale. Bring your hands back to your third eye. 1 deep breath in and out. And back to your heart. Deep breath in and out. And palms come together in front of your heart, thumbs press into your heart. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain and suffering. And may you always be ready to bring more into your life. Slightly bowing your head over your hands, blinking your eyes in to take in your mat. And then raising your head, looking in the rest of the room, allow your hands to fall into your lap. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you feel very calm, that maybe a word has bubbled up for you, maybe not. If not, feel free to return to this meditation during any new moon, and also to return to it again as perhaps you search for a new word for the new year. If you enjoyed this practice, please go ahead and click the like button. And if you'd like to practice with me again, as we wrap up our moon series, you go ahead and click subscribe and the bell. Right about now, there should be several different options for you to explore. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put here, but they might be a new moon vlog, probably. I'll probably put that in. Moon salutations, I'll probably put that into. That's great to do in a full moon, actually, but not bad in a new moon either. I may put in the new moon yin yoga flow. I already had one from a few years ago. And maybe I'll put in the quick calming playlist earlier at the beginning of this practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful new month, a wonderful new year. Give gratitude to yourself for showing up and take care of yourself.